any further ado, I would like to bring on the second main man for this evening, second last guy, so good. Please welcome to the stage Robert Marlborough. Patrick Marlborough!
Sorry, it's all good. Just give me a second to compose myself. I mean, whew.
Ouch.
Okay, just... I love a sunburned country. Good evening, Fremantle. A land of sweeping plains. It's great to be here tonight. Of golden windswept valleys. How you all going? Of droughts and floods. What I'm trying to say is, I love Australia. I love it. I'm a patriot, you know? My great-grandfather died on the beaches of Gallipoli. That is the truth. The whole truth is that he died there over complications linked to the chlamydia he contracted in Egypt. But he died there nonetheless. A hero, you know? I'm so patriotic. I've been arrested on drug charges in Bali 5 times. And I've gotten off 5 times. You can't get any more Australian than that, eh? I just want to talk about that kid with the powdered paracetamol for a second, because we all know what happened there, right? He was a private school kid who's like, I'm gonna buy some cocaine. Went out and bought some, got arrested, and he was like, oh my god, mummy, they're gonna Bali 9 me, mummy, they're gonna Chappelle Corbin me, mummy, I'm gonna be Chappelle Corbin! And the cops just come back like, mate, it's not cocaine, it's just powdered paracetamol. He was like, oh yes, of course, powdered, that's how we all take it, right? Powdered paracetamol. And in the back of his head, he was like, that bloody drug dealer screwed me. And on the other side of Bali, there's a drug dealer reading a newspaper like, holy shit, I saved that kid's life. This is a weird twist for me. What I'm trying to say is, I love the Australian spirit. I'm a patriot, you know? But recently my loyalty has been torn between my love of my country and my love of my town. Because I'm a Freo boy, born and raised. I've lived here for 26 years, you know? And you may or may not know, but Fremantle Council has decided to move the Day of Australia Day from the 26th to the 28th. Now, I'm going to ask for a show of hands, but before I do, I want you all to know, I couldn't give 2 shits about your opinion, and I think crowd work is for hacks. So, show of hands, no, fuck off, I don't care. Because I love this town. It's very eccentric, right? Fact about Fremantle. Tibetan prayer flags are worth more than paper currency here. That's true. It's the kind of town where you can show your anti-materialist enlightenment by buying a $19,000 statue of the Buddha Vista and putting it in your front garden. You know? It's the kind of town where the yoga monks are on a first-name basis with the schizophrenics at Alma Street, like jogging by like, hi Liam, like, I'm gonna cut your fucking face off, bitch! You know? It's continental. You can go down to South Beach. You can go down to South Beach and hang out with the Euro trash. Like, hi, my name is Fritzo, and I'm teaching your ex-girlfriend how to hockey sack. Then I'm going to give her HPV. Yay! My grandfather was in the SS, but to me, SS just means super fun slacklining. Woohoo! Crazy! You know? But people are furious at this town, right? People online are like, fucking smash the avocado in wankers! You know? And I understand why they're angry, because they live in places like Girraween. I'd be angry all the time as well. What I don't understand is Malcolm Turnbull's angry with us. Malcolm Turnbull, the Prime Minister. He's saying we are a town of elites. Look around you right now. Do you see elites? The guy in Time Zone making his girlfriend watch him play Time Crisis for 2 hours. Is he an elite? Does anybody else get a bit like, when Malcolm Turnbull calls somebody else an elite? Like, no. Because, you know, 110 years ago, he would have had a golden blimp and he would have hunted the Irish for sport. Like, that would have been his thing. He would have had a boy. Like, boy, fetch my silken kerchiefs. Boy, pass me my elephant rifle. Sadly, my boy was gored to death in the foothills of Tanzania. Fetch me a new boy. Like, that would have been his whole shtick back then. And I gotta ask for you guys to vote for him. Were you fooled by the leather jacket on Q&A? Were you really like, oh, he's just like us, he's fucking Fonzie. Monday, Tuesday, happy days. He's just like us. He goes to the malt house, you know, he goes to the sock hop, man. He listens to Chuck Berry. Happy days, here to stay. Oh. Hold on a second. It's not 1956. I don't listen to Chuck Berry, I don't go to the sock hop. Leather jackets cost like $600 fucking dollars. He bamboozled us. Oh, he's not the boss. Oh, fuck, he's the Prime Minister. Is that how it happened? I legit want to know, right? Because what does this guy stand for? What has he done? They're debating pump-action shotguns. I can end that debate right now. If you want a pump-action shotgun, you deserve to be shot by a pump-action shotgun. Debate over. He's got Corey Bernardi in his ear like, mate, we have to repeal 18C for free speech, you know? My question to Corey is, if they get rid of 18C, can guys like me come up here on stages and be like, Corey Bernardi is a child-torturing neo-Nazi cluster cunt. And the only way he can climax is by watching YouTube playlists of the Tampa tragedy. Can I come up and say stuff like that? I really want to know. Because these guys are like an episode of Grand Designs, you know? The guy comes in like, oh my God, it's an amazing place you've built here. How have you done it? Like, well, we sold the law firm. We found this beautiful little Italian villa on the coast, untouched for 500 years, little cottages. We bought a small plot of land and we decided to build a black glass obelisk 1,000 feet to the sky that will absorb the light of the sun and throw the peasantry below into 1,000 years of darkness. Well, it's absolutely beautiful. Are these beams reclaimed dirt? That's what I feel like we're living through right now. And don't get me wrong, guys, don't get me wrong. I fucking love Australia Day. I love celebrating Australia Day. I celebrate it like the rest of you. I get a fistful of pingers and I shell them. And I run down to the Korean deli and I go, go back to Japan, you bastards! And I wear my Australian flag cape. I love that cape, right? But I got rid of that garish Southern Cross. That's fucking, Southern Cross. I just got a big, beautiful Union Jack. You can't get more Australian than the Union Jack. I just love it. And I love Triple J Hottest 100. I love living in a country that'll vote for Macklemore as best new artist before it'll vote to recognise Indigenous people in its constitution. I love that. It's great. Because it all starts at the beginning on the 26th, right? You know, because our relationship with Aboriginal Australians has kind of been like a long Mark Latham handshake. Like, how the fuck are you doing? Like, well, you're crushing my bloody hand. For 250 years, you know? And it started on the 26th when Cook racked up, you know? Aboriginals ran down the hill and they're like, what the fuck? Look at these ghosts. Everybody, check out these ghosts. There's ghosts here. And they got closer and they were like, oh, dickless ghosts. These ghosts don't have any dicks. What's going on? Where's your dick, ghosts? Because they'd never seen hands before, you know? And James Cook said, dickless, please. I've been having sex with underage children all throughout the South China Seas. I have a strand of chlamydia named after me, for Christ's sake. Get your dick out and wag it at these Aborigines. Oh, you Lord, I'll get my dick out for you. Here you go, Mr. Aborigine. Here's me dick right in your face. I've got a penis, all right. And that kind of set the tone for the next 250 years. Because white Australia, I hate to break it to you, we never buttoned up. We've been wagging our dicks in their faces for 200 years. Taking your fucking land, eh? What? Genocide? What? Stolen generation? What? Nuclear testing? You're 4 and 4 in the Constitution. Get fucked, mate. And then imagine, every year, right? There's a big fucking party where everyone's running around wagging their dick in your face. Like, hey, why don't you join the fucking party and have some fun? It's like, well, because it's the anniversary of when you turkey slapped my ancestors. Sorry if I'm not in the fucking mood, right? But I can see a lot of you like, you know, kind of honkies. So I'm going to put it in so that white Perth Bogans can understand, right? Alright, no offense, but you're going to sit on me for a fucking Thursday. I mean, Jesus Christ. Okay. Right? Imagine you go to Bali on a holiday, and you just want to get a bit of cocaine, have some fun, right? You go out, you get some coke. It's in a big blanket of cocaine. You get it back to your 5-star hotel that you paid $20 a night for, because of slavery, and you unwrap it, and it's not cocaine. It's powdered paracetamol. What the fuck? What the fuck happened? Oh yeah, and the blanket covered in smallpox. It's a bad day for you. Then there's a knock at the door, right? Who is it? Who could that be? You go to the door. It's the little drug dealer. And he's got his pants down with his dick out. And he's like, how do you like that fucking cocaine, mate? And you're like, you son of a bitch. He's like, fuck, man, I'm going to come back here on this day every year and wag my dick in your face. You got Chappelle Corbin, son. All right, thank you very much.